And salutations, everyone. Apologies for the microphone difference. My Blue Yeti, my faithful Blue Yeti, has gone out on me. It is no longer working correctly, so we are using my mom's blue snowball. So, yeah, we're gonna go with that. Today is a good day, because this is what I think me and a lot of players, maybe not everybody, because there is obviously some Sylvanas and Nathanos fans who are going to be very upset today, but today is the day that Nathanos finally gets justice. And let me tell you, I do not like this character. This is like a character that I do not like on a personal level. I don't get why people like him. They like his smugness. Okay, I do get why people like him. I understand why people like Sylvanas. I understand why people like Gul'dan. I understand why people like Xavius, of all things. People like bad guys, and that's perfectly fine. I'm a big fan of General Grievous myself, so I get where they're coming from. I get why, you know, you like the antagonist, you like the evilness. You like the fact that this guy was one of the characters who treated you like dirt. But in my opinion, characters like Teldrassil, even Malkrok, you actually could understand them a little bit better and why they despised you so much and why they hated you so much. Malkrok, you know, you were a rebel, and he knew you were a rebel. He knew that you were going against Garrosh's back. Teldrassil, we were literally ruining his entire continent with our tomfoolery and our faction war and all that stuff. But Nathanos, it just seemed like he was jealous all the time, or just, you know, had a Lego in his shoe. I don't know. But the point being is, we're finally going to see what happens to him in Shadowlands. From what I can tell, Tyrande going to rip his shit together. So let's go ahead and see what that's all about. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to see this, because I assume he's going to get obliterated. This is also going to be catharsis for people in Darkshore, because the Nathanos, for some whatever reason, was able to, you know, fight on equal terms against Tyrande and Malfurion. I hope that they show either how that was able to happen, or, you know, rectify that with Tyrande kicking his shit. So, let's get right into it in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, mix up a little. Alright, let's go.
Come on! Is this the best you can do?
Oh, he seems happy. Look at that. Oh, he looks terrified. Ho ho ho! Oh, he's still happy.
Now it's getting interesting.
I like that music. Damn, dude. Alright, well, there goes his doggies. Alright, let's see what you can do, Nathaniel. Can you take on Tyrande? Oh, she looks unamused as fuck. This looks so good.
Your power has grown.
Oh.
Where is she?
Oh.
With him, of course. In the darkest place. Along with every soul burned to ash in your precious tree.
Damn, Nathaniel, that's...
Where is she?
I'd tell her, dude.
Go on. Kill me. You'll send me right to my lady.
That's true.
Beyond the veil, she shattered. Oh, Tyrande. High priestess. Night warrior.
Did he just do a Malfurion impression?
Powerless to stop the coming.
Oh, he got beheaded. I love that music theme.
For Teldrassil.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. That was pretty good. I really like the choreography of that fight. So as always, let's go ahead and do our best to review this, I guess. Okay, Nathaniel. Okay. So, no more Nathaniel. But she did send him to the Maw. So, how does that exactly play out exactly? Because will he be welcomed in open arms? Will he be treated with respect in the Maw like Sylvanas is? What exactly will happen with Nathanos going into the Maw? Because there's a lot of questions going on there. Because he even admitted it. He was like, yeah, I'm going to go to the Maw. I'm going to be with her. It doesn't matter. Just kill me. Just do it. And, you know, of course Tyrande did it. Who wouldn't? So yeah, he's fighting us. Being very joyful, very happy that he can finally be, you know, truthful with us. Because he hated our guts. I think that was his dog, by the way. I was wondering what that was. But then the Night Warrior shows up. And man, what an entrance. Shoots an arrow into his shoulder. He's excited, still. She looks like a straight out, like, they're continuing on with the Dark Shore cinematic with how nightmarish and scary Tyrande and Malfurion are, which is fitting. I like how the whole setting changes with the moon. I love how she obliterates his doggies here. I feel bad for them, but, you know. And then he's like, oh yeah, let's go. Let's get this. And he grabs his axes. Finally, they get his axes right. They keep changing his axes, but finally they got them right here. She looks so unamused to fight him. Or, like, bored almost. And, like, the Thanos is all into it, but she's just like, eh. This guy is, like, not that cool. But she obliterates him, you know, knocks him over, and puts her glaive at his neck, and, you know, like we said, you know, he baits her to do it. Just do it, you know. Send me to Sylvanas, send me to do the, you know, I want to go there, basically. And, you know, he baits her a lot here. You know, he talks about Teldrassil, he talks about everybody who's there right now, you know, again, he's just eating this up. He's having a fun time doing this. Tyrande doesn't want to deal with this guy, you know, she wants him just to answer her. Obviously, he somewhat cooperates, but, he just continues to bait her, and she's done with that. She's done. I'm so happy we have somebody here who is done with his shit. Because she just completely beheads the guy here. Like, oh. It's really cathartic. And then her theme plays. I really love the music. They always do a really good job with the music choices in here, but this is from BFA. Her music theme from BFA, and I love this shot here. Oh my god. Fantastic job as always with these shots, but yeah. And then she says, for Teldrassil, and walks away. And Nathanos Blightcaller, his story is done on Azeroth. Obviously, his story will continue in Shadowlands. I'm curious to see where it will play out there. I'm kind of thinking they might, quick keyword being might, maybe have him have a change of heart with Sylvanas. Because I think that ultimately Sylvanas, like, here's the thing, at the end of Shadows Rising, Sylvanas is basically like, you know, you failed at killing Bonsomdi, which was the whole point of that book, so get out of my sight, basically. And Nathanos is like, oh, so will I meet you at my homestead? Will I meet you in the Western Plaguelands? Or Eastern Plaguelands, not Western, sorry. She doesn't give him a clear answer. She just leaves and goes back to the Shadowlands, and he's left to kind of, you know, think on what he did. He's got to come up with a new plan on how to kill Bonsomdi, which, obviously, once again, he failed here, which is what makes me think, I don't think he's going to be welcomed back with open arms by Sylvanas and the Maw. I honestly don't even think he's going to be treated with much respect by the jailer and the jailer's agents. I think that most, just because he's an agent of Sylvanas, they'll be like, alright, we won't turn you into garbage or something. But yeah, I think that there will be something here they'll do with Nathanos that is surprising. I think a lot of people think that Sylvanas, for some reason, is going to have a change of heart. I think it'd be more interesting to have Nathanos have a change of heart just because the guy showed signs of regret, showed signs of... And I've had a lot of conversations with a lot of people, and this is coming from somebody who does not like the character. I do not like this character one bit, but I think it'd be hella interesting if Nathanos saw Sylvanas for who she really was. And she's not a good lady. I know a lot of people in the comments are going to say, no, you're wrong. You're gonna be proven wrong that Sylvanas is good, and if I'm wrong, I'll eat my own words, guys. I think that's the whole point when it comes to speculation. You're always going to be wrong in some capacity. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I just hope you guys understand that Sylvanas and Nathanos are just characters I personally don't enjoy, so, you know, I want some form of, you know, penance or whatever for what they've done. And what Sylvanas... I keep saying Sylvanas when I want to say Tyrande. But we get that here with Tyrande, I think. We get that level of vengeance for Teldrassil and for, you know, all the lives that Nathanos and Sylvanas stolen. I love that here. I love that we finally get that swoop on his neck. Again, I'm not... For me, I like this moment. I'm sorry for the people who like Nathanos. I really do, but I'm just happy right now. This is great. It was a great fight. Oh my god, I love the little owl. I don't remember the owl's name, but I love its new model. It looks so much better. But, oh my god. That was so cool. No, I think Tyrande's like a mixture of multiple classes now, because she's like a warrior, a priest, and a hunter with her owl, I guess. I mean, before she was just kind of like a priest-hunter, but now she's like a mix of 3 classes. But, yeah, I think that'll be it for me, guys. I'm going to be streaming, hopefully soon. I don't know. I might wait for my Blue Yeti to arrive. It's supposed to be here soon, quote-unquote. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and subscribe if you like my stuff. Very excited for doing the pre-patch stuff, and very excited for the Shadowlands stuff. But, yeah, good job on Tyrande here. I should probably make a note that I'm not the biggest fan of Tyrande either, but hey, I'm rooting for Tyrande in this instance, so I'm starting to actually like Tyrande a little bit more and more as BFA goes on. Or, not BFA. Oh, wow. We're done with BFA. Shadowlands. So, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys in the next video. So, bye ya!